that CSU is a victim here of a Nigerian scammer. It will not be the first time an American institution fell victim of scammers in Africa. Nigerian President Bola Tinubu is in the middle of a scandal that has involved Chicago State University. Hi.
While I don't deal. Serious while I don't deal. Oh my God. Chicago State University don't vex. They don't change and finally. They don't vex, change and finally. They said they've had enough. My people, not be smart, you know. Farabale, watch this video from the beginning to the end. Before you share them, I know say you go share them. Just watch this video from the beginning to the end. Then you'll be more. That is make I not talk too much. But I won't tell una say Chicago State University say they've had enough. Say they don't they drag their names to the mud. In short, say the lawyer where they represent the school can't talk say he no say Chicago State University get Lego. Say a lot of African country Oluwole Dagbo with the school. Say but this one where happen so my mouth no my mouth I go hear am. That is watch this video. My people no be smart you know. So te one guy come out a well-known journalist for America. No be Nigeria, no be this an American. Talk everything what happened for the school. Check this certificate. He said na fake. The guy even can't talk. Person where they say they sign signature saying no, I'm in the go meet human. The human is 81 now. He talk the people where don't die. That's you know for that school. The one where they and say he know say if he carry this matter meet the human. Say he know say the human go want take this thing further as in legal way. My people because of waiting she know then they carry put for her head. Matter someone is about to go down. National disgrace won't come. My people, when I check out some people who not say they don't hold, make their BP still okay because guys, watch this video. Leave your comment. Let me share. We'll see now for the next update. Thank you.
When I look my face and I see say smiles full everywhere. Sake of say something where we say we don't expect to happen since months back. It don't happen today. Whether when I hear them before I've been and now they hear them for the first time, we don't get the schoolmate of Tinubu where come out, open his mouth. Not only say he just open his mouth. He go write am for his own page, for his own web page, and also he show the certificate where Tinubu get with INEC, and he confirm say na pure fake. That person na je called in Palmer. Now journalist in be, and not only journalist in be, now person will be say them born for Chicago. The person will be say Chicago na in own base. Will be say now for the same school, in go school there, in be students, reporter. For even the Chicago State Temple magazine where they na former magazine where they there in don't report. This same man talk say na in cover the inauguration of the then Dr. Linden Abina, one of the person where we say na high profile person for that university. So he get information where we say it is very very important to not just obedience but well-meaning Nigerians. This person for Chatham community where in come out from. Not only say him be well-known person, if you talk for magazine cover, in the dia. If you talk say now for podcast, in the dia. So I think they talk plenty things where we say this man don't involve with. Where we say una go confirm say no be person we go come out, carry lie or fake information they come out. Now this man, if you talk about the Crusader, in don't work there. That is now one magazine and the newspaper where they for the community there, for the Chatham Community Center, he there. Everybody will be say he there for Chatham community for around the Chicago State University province. That is the south side. He there. This temple will be say as a different magazine will be say he dey work for that Chicago State University. He don't work there as a reporter for inside the same school. He get weekly podcasts. Even for Citizens newspaper in show face. So why I they talk about this man? Make we not say different people where don't come out when they talk about say them be Tinubu's classmates. Or find everywhere make we find where they come out from. No, nothing they show. Anywhere where you go check, you no go see anything. They just lie full body. But this one come out, this one they're verifiable. Where you don't waiting associate them with Chicago State University there. So plenty talk and as he take talk now we go take bring him. What do you write about Tinubu certificate? We go bring him. He go there. He dey very explosive. What did I talk? He say even splitting coffee when in they think about what they write about the certificate. He say as he see him, not really laugh. He say one make and cry. Like and share as we just they start make you they like and they share make other people know say better news day. Yes, not be all those talk. You go TVC talk say you be classmates. You know if you show anything, we don't know where you come from. You another one go do affidavit for Chicago. They talk saying be classmate. We know with the check him, you know they anywhere. But this one we toilet for who then they call him Palmer. Yes. Now, coming back for Studio Angel, you know, say, we don't the toxin, say, they plead with everybody when say, don't go that school. Make them come out, show all certificates. But this one, even as he not show, he never showed the certificate. But in toxin go, bring the certificate. The one way they showed here, where we they see that toxin at Tinubu home, but say, him go confirm, say, na fake way it be. But before we go even enter the discussion, make we even look at waiting this man, right? How him take talk as him take Siam, that certificate. Make me go for that very place from the starting point. They talk, when they talk plenty, I go one make them for project them, make other people read, make them see. He talk say, Nigerian president's CSU's diploma is a fake. Input the dates, written by J. Cordin Palmer. Now, name be that, so if you go check him. He said, this diploma from Nigerian President Bola A. Tinubu is what was turned over to election officials in Nigeria and is now the subject of judicial proceedings here in the United States. Tinubu's opponent, Atiku Abubakar, has filed a suit in the US seeking clarification on its authenticity and is attempting to have the result of the election that was held in February overturned. Now, he said, I got to admit, this one story shows the level of corruption in Nigeria and it makes you cry and laugh at the same time. The president of Nigeria, Bola Tinubu, produced a fake diploma from Chicago State University to an election board in Nigeria that claims he graduated from the Southside Institution in 1979. CSU officials have confirmed in court that Tinubu did indeed graduate from the university, but cannot confirm the authenticity of the diploma that has now been submitted into evidence in a federal court. U.S. District Judge Nancy Maldonado on Thursday issued a stay on an order that will have required CSU officials to provide documents from the university confirming or denying President Tinubu's claim. The matter has thrusted CSU into an international political war in which political opponents of Tinubu and many Nigerian citizens are calling for his removal from office. He was just elected to lead the country back in February. Now, let me make this easy for you. This is still quoting him. Let me make this easy for you. The diploma itself is a fake. On the alleged diploma, the date of graduation is listed as June 27, 1979. The signature of the CSU president shows Elnora D. Daniel. I almost spit out my coffee. I laughed so hard when I saw this. Dr. Daniel did not become the president of Chicago State until 1998. How do I know? Because I covered her inauguration and her first 2 years at Chicago State when I was a student reporter for the now defunct school newspaper, Tempo. Additionally, on the fake diploma, Dr. Niva Robin is listed as the president of the board of trustees. Dr. Robin did not even start serving on the board until 1996. I have known Dr. Robin since my days as student at CSU, and she is a lifelong resident of Chatham, where I grew up. Furthermore, in 1979, Dr. Daniel was working as a teaching assistant at the Columbia University. According to her biography and the resume she submitted, she applied to become the president of Chicago State in 1998. Now, at 81 years, retired, living on the East Coast, I would love to know her reaction to the news that the president of Nigeria, who is 71 himself, claimed she signed his diploma. The president of CSU in 1979 was actually Dr. Benjamin H. Alexander, who died in 1997 and was the first African American to serve in the role at Chicago State University. Make we come back to studio. We'll come back to now. Make we come back to studio because story day. You understand me?
Plenty.
This person know the woman when they talk saying I sign.
School go where
not be only say
in school there.
Not be only say you know the school.
Yes.
You know the person when they talk say is sign that thing. He's saying you wonder how this woman go look when they talk saying that she signed that document.
And she did 81 and our president did 71.
Well, that very one for their own. Esther, I see say your smile full your very happy. Well, like say we don't win the case already.
Exactly, they tell you. When I come to say the woman day 81, why person wey sign the certificate? If like say they 11 years that time, I mean they 10 years that time.
Not 10.
Anyway, the guy don't talk and say J. Cordin Palmer don't talk and say if Tinubu can go to the extent of faking a diploma, what else? Like waiting again in you can imagine what else he will be willing to do. Well, we are waiting on next week to see the judgment of Nancy Maldonado at the court, and we pray and we hope that it's going to be a very positive one.
Exactly. And I remember when he was stated there because we have done this research before, and we found out that they said Dr. Daniels at that time wasn't even a doctor in the first place. She wasn't even a doctor. She was an assistant lecturer. I think that was when she entered the school. So as of that 1979, when he graduated, she has no link, no linkage to CSU. So there is no way this woman would have even been the person to have signed it. And I like the fact that he's saying, do you know how I know? Because I know this because I was there. I was the one that, made the video, like, that kind of reported. Do you understand? So talking with all confidence. Exactly. And unlike people that have come out before from Tinubu's side, you can track him. His Facebook, his Instagram, his Twitter handle,
Everything
is there. But other people, when they come out, the only picture you can see of them is maybe the video they made at that particular day. Nothing. So this is giving us the confidence that, this is definitely giving us a headway to our victory.
Yes, you see, you know what they sweet me for inside? This guy talk say, na the place where he grow up.
Yes.
Yes.
You understand me? No be story they want tell, no be person where come out from Nigeria. He talk say, na for Chicago, South Side, na for there he grow up, na for there the university day. You understand? And other things where in the talk inside there, where be say they sweet me, when in the talk, he go talk the one way in there for inside. They don't need, no be say they tell them. Now
when they sure
of, you understand? That is the important fact. And they talk say, you see another thing where we say he did very well. He say when he see that he say they drink coffee, he nearly spit out the coffee when he see the certificate. And when we go further into this very particular thing where he writes, when I go see the place where he talk plenty other things where we say he go surprise you. True. But when they talk through, you go know.
Exactly.
Nobody say all these things. If we don't they reach out to our contact where they Chicago, make he reach this man, make he show us his own certificate, you understand me? So that we go use his certificate because he talk about that certificate and the font and everything where they there. Say even there when they won't change the font. And what happened that time, he showed those things. And he described this very particular thing, this very Chicago State University, this thing now. This one what would they call original, and this one what would they call fake. All of this one, we don't know which one be which one again, which one be original, which one be fake again. Because if they like say, the two of them, they're fake, you understand?
Yes.
Because what in this man now, they talk, they say, Dr. What when they talk, say, a sign now, say, he not there for the school. As at that time, you know, he go confirm. All these things what they talk before, now speculation.
Yes.
But now, we don't get somebody where they talk say true.
The insider.
Say I know this person where they talk say a sign. I know and he live with us. Even they talk where they live now, the man talker.
Yes.
What you go do? Make we no take too much time. Make we go back, read the other things where he expose some things where we say he did there. Make we go back. But make una for share and like this very video. Make other people know say things don't begin to change. Say God don't begin to they help us to take back our country. So we don't get this person where they come. So make I go back to the reading. If make una no mind my intonation, or for people where the Americans so that they listen, make una know two verse. Now, in 1979, Dr. Lobin now married and going by the name of Ruby Johnson. Well, she wasn't even a doctor in 1979. She did not become a physician until 1984. So, how two signatures of people who were not working at CSU came to be on a document that the president of Nigeria is trying to sell as legit? Isn't it really a mystery? It is a lie. It is deceit. It is part of what is running many African nations and the world as a whole. Corruption. Other inaccuracies on the fake diploma that can easily be spotted by anyone who ever attended CSU. The university logo is all wrong for that time period. Again, I know this because the logo on the fake diploma is the one that was controversial when it was changed in 1999. Myself and my fellow students, journalists at Temple, wrote a story about the change in the school symbol because those against it said it was a waste of money. They claimed changing all the school letterhead and signage to the new symbol would remove financial resources from other needs. President Daniel, though, the change will be better marketing for the university. So the change was approved by the board. The university symbol in 1979 was a triangle with two bars. The bars represent the growth of the institution, starting as Chicago Teachers College, then Chicago State College 1967, and eventually Chicago State University 1971. I know this because I had to read that stupid handbook like all freshmen, and you learn about the history of the school. Maybe we even stop here again. We'll come back. Maybe we come back studio. You see what they talk about? He talk say, I know this, I know so. The man is clearly telling you, nobody told me.
Yes.
But I know. Because I was there.
A real witness.
This person there like John the Baptist. John the Beloved. For Bible, not be say I did Bible, can you understand? You know, say when Bible talk finish, then go talk say, and the beloved was there. You understand? So it's more like giving example credit as this thing.
Even say he read the book, the handbook.
You know, you talk say, you even call the handbook saying a stupid handbook where everybody will come. Like said in the first, you know, say when you come, they give you one kind of handbook, talk say, make you read them. You understand me?
Yes.
So in the talk, one of Kai, if I tell them I say I know they happy, overjoy, they worry me.
Exactly.
Because I dey like person will be say they explain the thing. This thing they like that this man for Bible where write many of their epistles, I be waiting in the column.
Paul,
yes. You know say write many things. Yeah, they like how Paul they take the talking on. Oh ye Galatians, oh ye Philippians, who has bewitched you? If they talk the thing with confidence, you understand? Now the kind of happiness, so they say, is there inside me, you understand? When this man they talk, we never see person who come up, they talk like this. He say, why do I talk so? Because I was there.
I was there.
Oh God, I beg, make una agree this man for me again. Twale for him. Now I tell am say, now the certificate I want make it show us. Like this is
no,
the
by next week you go see him. Trust obedient now. They go bombard them for a handle now. This is the
first time J. Cordin Palmer, may God bless you. May God grant immunity to your family. May they live long. May you never suffer waste pain. This one, all of them join together. I don't know what they can't bless when I won't give this man. Abi, wait, I see say, princess, waiting, you just there laugh. Now, waiting.
No, finish the reading first. You never finish. Just finish the reading.
Okay, make we go back. I don't know, my mind just this the totally me. No,
this is the real fact.
Okay, make we go finish them. So, now, for this second part, he say, the CSU attorney, Michael Hess, said the university is prepared to do whatever the court asks of it. He said this international controversy has brought unwanted and unfair publicity to the school. I would debate that claim as CSU does enough stupid stuff that brings bad publicity to itself. However, I must admit, for now, at least, it seems that CSU is a victim here. That it seems that CSU is a victim here of a Nigerian scammer. I want to repeat that place, so I must admit, for now, at least, it seems that CSU is a victim here of a Nigerian scammer. It will not be the first time an American institution fell victim of scammers in Africa. Nigerian President Bola Tinubu is in the middle of a scandal that has involved Chicago State University. Hi. The end is possibly near for President Tinubu, according to him, at least in terms of his presidency. If justice actually prevails in Nigeria, when Judge Maldonado makes her ruling next week, in which it is expected that CSU will hand over documents that shows his true students' records, the courts in Nigeria will have a decision to make. They either remove their leader for violating laws in Nigeria or look the other way. I hope they understand the whole world will be watching too, especially at Chicago State University. Nigerians and everyone else deserve the truth. If Tinubu is willing to fake a diploma, what else is he willing to do? Chai, Kasala don burst.
I'm telling you.
Kasala don burst. I tell you, this thing, as it totally me, I don't know how it just did. Now, since when they talk for months, say, with the bed dodo, anybody will go this school, make it come out, talk. Now, the first time when I see somebody will be say it come out from that place, and thank God, say the man a journalist. Maybe somebody where they a prominent figure. If you talk say of American football, he dey. Magazine cover, he dey. For the Chatham, for the South Side, when they call the school, where he dey. Talk say them born am for there. You understand?
The thing self where they even sweet me, be say all obedient. I beg those people where they Chicago, even the people where know even they say make una go to a handle. Go tell and say by next week we need the own certificate. We won't compare something. We want to see something. Yes, that thing where Tinubu submit for INEC office. We want to know waiting day there. How he own and this man's own. Now the same thing, I be no be the same.
See, the other people, see, NJ might tell you another thing. You see, the people will be say, then go this school like this one because them plenty like this,
yes.
Like this Mr. Palmer. Them plenty. See, make I tell on I will be say on I go this Chicago State University. As at that time, no be now. And when I get this certificate, there for a place. May I tell on the kind prayer when I go pray for now today. Make una for repent Make una for come forward with una certificate. Make una for sure say over 200 million Nigerians they miserable. Miserable. Help them to take back their country. If you the US and you say, this person, these are my African brothers, they came from Nigeria, we hope you are going to have a better country, and we hope that Nigeria is going to be a better place, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. Make I tell you now, if you want to help Nigeria take back their country, better come out and show us your own diploma. And better still, if you graduate 1970-something to 1980-something, we go thank you. See, the kind of prayer we'll go pray for you for the whole of Nigeria, your generation go change. And I tell you, even heaven now express because God will forgive you for the head of over 200 million people. But anyway, Angel, she say talk still for your mouth.
The thing where they say, make everybody, you know, say since when we they talk this thing, we they serious and nobody agree come out. But thank God, say this man came out and he's talking with authority. You know, say when you know say this thing not truth and you don't want to offend anybody, just want to say the truth. Whether you offend anybody or not, you don't want to know.
I even talk say the woman where the Dr. Robin where talk he say they 81 years now. And man said the woman never die.
No. He said he's there. He said he can communicate to the woman. How will the woman feel when he hear this kind of thing? And
then come the line for the woman head. Carry the woman's signature, go put for fake diploma. When the woman supposed to sue them for international court. Yes. Because now international scandal and then carry her name, carry go put, you understand? Yes. America they say
you know this man by next week or by tomorrow we will get more details because he said he will communicate to the woman.
Okay.
For him to know how that woman go feel when he tell him all the stories where they happen. You know, because if he go interview her, he go bring back the story come now. Okay. Say, I interview so, see her reply. Yes. Sure you get. Yes. And even our obedient, go even tweet for your own place. And answer so many questions too.
And the bad people, those Baptists, make them, Abado people, make them even harass the man so that the thing will make the man vex. Make it explode. And you see, I won't tell our people, our viewers, as soon as they watch this video now, make on for like and share, make other people know, say, this take back our country where we they talk. It don't start. And again, you get what I want talk. Not only this one, you get another man when they call Perez, a private investigator. Let me even show that private investigator where go investigate. He say Tinubu talk for one of his papers say in get graduation from Chicago, not the University of Chicago. The man don't go make his own investigation. Then pay him. Even talk the firm where pay him. Make he go do investigation. I want make the display and make on for see. This is affidavit of Pedro Perez. Pedro Perez, being first duly sworn on oath, deposed and says he is over 18 years of age, not a party to the above suit, and it is a registered employee of the Illinois Department of Professional Regulation Private Detective Agency. A come put in number there, May Services Incorporated. Now for detective service. But may I remember say in Illinois Department of Professional Regulation Private Detective Agency. He said, number one, the client Odo Eke Ulu of Alpha Advocate Law Group PC requested that Mayor Services Incorporated MCI Detective Services conduct an investigation to verify the educational credential for the within named individual Bola Ahmed Tinubu aka Yekini Amonda Ogunere. 2. That Pedro Perez of MSI Detective Services conducted a degree verification search through the National Student Clearing House and confirmed the following. University of Chicago, unable to confirm. He can sign in signature for there. This one, affidavit on oath, say, Tinubu no go University of Chicago. University of Chicago. Make una know say, University of Chicago, they're different from Chicago State University. But in Tottenham, I want my producer for sure where in talk say in go University of Chicago. Not be so?
Yes.
Thank you now. No be this one that the line will come out from the amount from ABI. The one where they circle something for red. Where in talk say in go there. They even underline make producer help me project them so that this one affidavit where Tinubu swear. The time when he don't become governor, now he swear this affidavit. So nobody say with the carry thing what they say in no talk. Now what did he carry in mouth talk now with the talk? Now, he said, I am the gubernatorial candidate of Alliance for Democracy, AD, for Lagos State. That time, he never be governor, but now the candidate where he be. That's when he in the fight for that belt to become this. Now, this affidavit, he said, I attended the University of Chicago from 1972 to 1976 and Chicago State University 1977 to 1979. Now, what we don't see before, make you the scroll go up. What we show before this one, say they don't confirm when they do we for the same Chicago, not before Niger. Say nothing like him men come out for that very place. Now, for the place where we cycle for red, make una dey still the line went there for inside affidavit. He said, I went on self-exile from October 1994 to October 1998 when I returned and discovered that all my property, including all the documents relating to my qualification and my certificate in respect of paragraph 3 above were looted by unknown person. Now, make una see say he say paragraph 3 above. Wetin be that paragraph 3? Now the Bachelor of Science degree wey he collect for economics from that university and the CSU own. Now Tinubu take him out, swear this affidavit, sign am when 1998-1999, when in the contest for governorship. When I don't see him for screen, now at the point like that. So what will they talk here now? What will they talk? They don't confirm say that one na lie. The Aroroya school where they talk, maybe a primary school, St. John's Children's School. I would have Aroroya. They don't confirm and say na lie.
Yes, even the
for secondary school, they confirm and say na lie. Now, Chicago University own is confirmed to be a lie. So the last place where we did, na CSU. Now CSU own we did now. Why? Because that CSU own, now be the one where you carry go put when become candidate for president. See, make I talk again, make una understand. Some people they talk say, why be say we no fit resign, make we for leave Tinubu, make a rest. Tinubu, and they bring them as a reminder. In talk say that power is not given in a restaurant a la carte. In talk say power, say you go grab them, you go snatch them, and you must run with it. We agree. He has run with it, no problem. But the point is this: as in they run, with the pursue and they go. Make una share and like the video. Make other people know say wetin Atiku Abubakar they pursue, they very legitimate. And wetin they do go help over 200 million Nigerians, and it go bring back our mandate hand us. If you want there for the this thing with us, if you want join us for the new Nigeria where they possible, we go admit them. No problem. So now for that place we will join the issue. So Abado people, now continue. No problem. What we then for the truth side.